was that atheists should use vote botting to get their things up. He also accused Thunderfoot of deliberately inviting people to thumb up the video in order for him to make money from the video. Do you realise that until a few months ago, Thunder was not a partner and had no financial interest in any of the videos that he was making?
Well, does eQuestions have any proof and evidence, or is it just him saying it?
It's just him making false accusations.
Well, I don't know about that, but...
Well, I've got proof.
I don't know.
If you want it, I've got proof. I've got Thunderfoot here. Thunder,
do you have proof
I'm going to ask Thunder. When did you become a partner, Thunder? When did you start making your money from your videos?
Good job. I can't remember. It's not a year though. But I mean, it's more than that. Most of the things, even if I can monetize them, like for instance, a load of the actual recent, basically almost anything that I do on principle, I don't monetize for the simple reason that the monetization only brings in chump change anyway. And secondly, all the stuff that I've done recently on whatever Islam, I just don't want to cheapen the taste of it by actually making money out of it.
And could you also answer this, Thunder? When you
series being monetized,
when you added an annotation, did you say, as is the accusation against you, did you say, please vote this 5 stars, or did you say,
no,
please vote?
I never said that.
Okay.
Please vote to dilute the effects of creationist vote bots, as I recall.
Yep. There we go.
Do you deny that?
Well, maybe eQuestions was wrong, and I will notify him.
Right, but we've moved on a little bit from the Earth being a squirter and hitting the moon. Thunder, do you want to address that point?
Excuse me.
We've moved on from the Earth.
Inappropriate.
It's inappropriate. What word do you want me to use?
What?
Earth was water was thrown from the Earth.
Thrown. That's a
yeah. Thunder, if you don't know, just so I can help you here, Nephilim Free has said that your arguments are ridiculous, and he hasn't really come up with any factual basis for that. He's just basically said the water is under enormous amount of pressure. Yeah.
So does he have any proof and evidence that Thunderfoot is wrong, or? Because I don't know, man. Well, there's like a Wikipedia article on that thing, I think. I think there is. Hey guys, check out conservapedia.com. There's like an article on chocolate dogs.
It's open season. Go for it.
Hey guys, check out Conservapedia.
What does it say about chocolate dog and Conservapedia? Can you read it to me?
Hold on a second, let me just... www.conservapedia.com.
You didn't realise that he actually writes those articles on Conservapedia, yeah?
Hold on. Really? He writes them? Huh? Yeah, it says the trustworthy encyclopedia, I can trust it. Unlike Wikipedia.
I fucking love you. You're the... Whenever I need a fucking laugh, I watch the kindness. You are...
I mean, this is as great. This is as great as, oh, the Bible says, so it must be true. Conservapedia says it's trustworthy, it must be true. Truthful. I'm sorry, Truthful. Do you understand how redundant your fucking arguments are? Do you understand?
I think the reason why people are finding this funny is, if I would tell you that I am the trustworthy man, the only trustworthy man, does that make me the only trustworthy man?
No.
Because he's not in the Bible.
Why when it says it is the trustworthy encyclopedia, do you trust it?
Yeah, because look at all the articles. Look. got articles on liberalism.
So it's the amount of
I honestly can't believe. You know, it is at times like this that I do believe that he is a pope, because no one could be really this stupid. But I may be wrong.
One of my favorite pinecone videos of all time.
I don't know why you guys are laughing. But anyway, what do you think about that? What do you think about that
I
mosque?
make videos and I have a YouTube channel. He laid that out as a
What's it called? What's it called?
It's a
Mosaic?
community center.
Oh, yeah. What do you think about that?
Encyclopedia.
Because
Nothing.
my
What do you
cousin's,
think about it?
yeah, because my cousin's friend's dad, I think, it's confusing, actually died in the World Trade Center. Due to one of those Muslims, you know, and it's really offensive. Yeah, because you know the Muslims playing into the World Trade Center. And one of my cousin's friend's dad, I think, died because of that. And I can understand why it's offensive to some people. And you guys are talking about freedom. Listen, they have the right to. I disagree. Okay, because all this is doing is it's causing controversy.
No freedom from Muslims. Muslims are not real American citizens, right?
Yeah.
No, that's
I mean,
that.
they're like terrorists. They fly planes into buildings. They cause all these wars, and yet you guys are supporting them. You're saying, listen, they have the right to. Let's just build it. You know.
Don't say, but we are Satan. Satan is a liar.
I got to go rape and murder somebody. You're right back in 5 minutes.
Hey guys, take a look at this picture. It's really funny. I just found it on Conservapedia. It's like a satire kind of thing, like liberal, the socialist brain of a liberal Democrat.
Just out of interest, TC, was Jesus a socialist? Or indeed, for that matter, a communist?
Here's an article of Jesus Christ. I am the Alpha, the Omega.
TC,
Hold on.
was Jesus
Hold on a
a
second.
communist?
No.
Do you remember the story of the workers, the parable of the workers in the field?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he's a communist, does it?
Well, it does actually show that he actually wants to treat everyone equally, no matter how much work they've done. That's pretty much a communistic ideal.
Yeah, but it's not a communist society. I mean, that's just the way he treats people, right? Because Jesus, everyone.
He didn't have a chance to change the whole society. He only had 3 years.
Here's another good picture of Jesus. Let me post it. It's Jesus' baptism.
So, Jesus also advocates that in order to actually preach, that you give away all of your possessions and you just go from town to town preaching the gospel.
Yeah, which is what Ray Comfort does.
No, he doesn't.
Ray Comfort gave away
Yeah,
all his
actually he does. He made a
Ray
t-shirt. He
Comfort
made
is the very antithesis of what Jesus preached.
Actually, Ray Comfort made a t-shirt for Richard Dawkins. I watched one of his videos, and he made a t-shirt for Richard Dawkins, inviting him to a debate, and Richard Dawkins didn't want to debate him. And by the way, Ray Comfort, he like moves around all the places. Like he goes to New York, he goes to California, all these places. So he's preaching the gospel. He's getting it out there.
Sent me a fruit bowl. Sent me a bowl of fruit for the anniversary of our debate. But anyway,
Was there bananas? Any bananas in that?
bananas. I did get bananas. But TC, what did Jesus do with the money lenders in the temple? He cast them out, saying, "Do not make my Father's temple a market." Do you remember that?
Yeah, but what does that prove? It doesn't prove that Jesus was a communist, does it? Just
No, but
doesn't
it
prove
does
anything.
show that basically that's all Ray Comfort's ministry does, is sell things.
Yeah, they also give away things for free. Like when Ray Comfort debates people and he annihilates them, he just gives them $5 right there. Like you should watch that. I'm serious.
That's great. But does that actually just out of interest, when Jesus threw the moneylenders out of the temple and said, "Don't make my Father's house a house of merchandise," do you think that if they'd have given $5 away to people who they debated, that Jesus would have been cool with that?